Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to talk about an accelerated 2-year nursing program versus a 4-year standard nursing program. If you want to gain more information about nursing or to improve your nursing knowledge in general, please consider subscribing down below. I upload a video every single week. Also, be sure to watch to the end of this video where I show you how you can download a free ebook talking about how you can pass the NCLEX that I personally wrote. So stay tuned. So there's often a debate about which program is better, a 2-year program or a 4-year program. Now, I personally am going to share what my experiences are, and I will say that I did a 2-year accelerated program, and I personally believe that a 2-year program is better, and I'll explain why now. So I believe that a program that is able to qualify you to practice the quickest is the best. And that's because I believe that practicing as a registered nurse on its own is better than going into school to do more training to learn how to become a nurse. And the reason is because healthcare is a field where you need a lot of experience in order for you to gain knowledge. And the more years you're put into a situation where you're going to be the healthcare professional in a setting where you have to provide care for people is going to be more beneficial for you than if you were to, instead of going to a workplace environment and practicing, you're going to school and learning to practice. Now, there's often debate about, being in class and learning all this theory is going to prepare you better, but I certainly don't think that's the case. In my experience, the undergraduate nursing programs were very disconnected from the reality of working in a hospital environment. And so I believe the quickest way that you're able to practice gives you the best experiences and will provide you the best knowledge going forward. So some people in my program, the accelerated 2-year program, were able to practice in the emergency department right off the bat and gain the specialty training right off the bat. But I personally couldn't because I didn't have the knowledge that they had. Now, it obviously comes down to your personal preference. I found that I required 1 year of practicing as a registered nurse to consolidate my skills and to be confident in practicing as a floor nurse in order for me to learn some more specialty training. Now, obviously, like I said, it depends from person to person. Some people feel like they need more years to practice as a floor nurse. Other people require less. And that just comes down to what your confidence levels are and what your judgment is on how safely you're able to practice. So going back to the debate between a 2-year program versus a 4-year program, obviously if you do the program in 2 years, you're able to consolidate your skills quicker and be able to apply for a specialty program faster. Now, like I said, some people are able to practice in the emergency department right when they graduate or go to ICU right when they graduate. Some people require more consolidation skills. I personally, like I said, needed more consolidation skills, but by the end of my 4th year of nursing, I'll be an emergency registered nurse with 1 year experience as an emergency department nurse, versus if I took the 4-year program, I would have just been finished nursing my nursing undergraduate program and just started to practice as a floor nurse. So I would have, if I wanted to work in the emergency department, I would have been 6 years into it. Lastly, I think the 2-year program is better because you're obviously working in an environment that you like. I personally love working in emergency situations and I love the emergency department. And the more years I'm doing that, the happier I am. And also the fact of the matter is that these specialty programs, if you're in the States, right? If you're in the States. In Canada, this is not the case, but if you're in the States, you work in a specialty program, you obviously get paid more. Now, obviously, money is not the main reason why I went into it. I just enjoy practicing as an emergency nurse, but that is something to consider and something that you should keep in the back of your mind, especially if you have a whack load of student loans that you need to pay off. At the end of the day, though, I think either program is great. You get to practice as a registered nurse, and you'll be able to, learn everything you need to know, whether you're in a 2-year or a 4-year program. And ultimately, what separates one nurse from another nurse is work ethic. If you're able to work hard and you're eager to learn, that will show in your practice, and your manager and educators and people working around you will notice that and put in a good word if you want to go into the emergency department or the ICU or whatever the case may be. Or if you're eager to learn, you're going to be able to practice better and safer. You're able to improve on your nursing skills, and you'll overall be a better nurse. So I just want to emphasize that work ethic is huge, and especially in nursing, where we have a certain amount of autonomy in our practice, being able to work hard every single shift, utilizing the experiences that you gained and try and learn from senior nurses and all that, which I described in my earlier videos. That's very important, and that determines your success in nursing in general. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up. And now I'll show you how you can download those ebooks like I mentioned at the beginning of the video. So first, you want to go on to my website, www.simplefitnurse.com. Then you want to go on to my books here. And then after that, you want to just click over the book that you want to download and click the download link, and it will automatically pop up in a PDF form. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll catch you in the next one.